Okay, so we are in I think it's Firewater Cave. Speaking with Hosea here, we're maybe accidentally have joined a rebellion against the NCR, so what are we on? Race to the bottom. Hosea has an important job. Talk to him when ready. Guys are called the Vultures.
Ah, welcome back. I hope this cave is to your liking. If not, well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do. You're gonna have to get used to roughing it. I wish I had access to the same decorating services as the White Glove Society, but sadly, it's not meant to be. Anyway, what can I do for you?
What can I do for you? I'm ready for that job that you had mentioned earlier.
Ah, excellent. I chose Firewater Cave to hide from the NCR, not just because it's out of their reach. Let me explain. During my traveling days, I came across a Poseidon Energy call center. This was back west, before I started my war against the NCR. Those sorts of places, if you're lucky, could have spare medical supplies hidden in a first aid locker. That's if you're willing to take the risk.
Okay. You're right, I found some really useful stuff in pre-war ruins. We have indeed. I know at prospect that's kind of rude.
You'll know exactly what I mean then. Always worth exploring, especially if you're short on caps. Well, I found more than just meds that day. A couple of terminal entries and a pair of coordinates led me out here to this cave. I also found a bunch of bizarre-looking keycards inside. Not sure what they do, other than the one that unlocks the bunker door down next to Beth.
Okay. There's a bunker below.
We did, but it was far too dangerous. We nearly got overwhelmed. Honestly, we're lucky to be alive. I should have known it would have been dangerous when I read it belonged to Poseidon Energy.
Okay. Robots, I guess. What's the worst that's down there?
When Poseidon is involved, you can never underestimate what could be lying in wait. The terminal entries mentioned a name, Paul Reeves. Think he was some company executive who managed a joint project with Voltec. Both of those companies, based on everything I've read, were military contractors for the old U.S. government, on at least one occasion. So, that means we could be sat on a military stockpile if those coordinates are correct.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll clear it out.
Was just about to ask. We'd greatly appreciate you doing that. Also, we've managed to pull some caps together for whoever is brave enough to go down there. My thinking is that there's maybe something inside that can help in our struggle against the NCR. See what you can find. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them.
Okay, go into the vault, clear out. That's fine. What should I expect to face down there?
I don't know exactly. When we first arrived, I sent Paula alongside a small group down to scout the bunker out to see what we were dealing with.
Where?
They had to retreat from a large pack of feral ghouls. We're lucky that there was no casualties.
I'll just take my ghoul mask on. We'll be fine.
Ghouls must have came out to hunt before we arrived. We've been here a few months now, so God knows if they're still alive down there. If you're lucky, they might have starved to death since we last ventured inside. If not, be careful as they'll be incredibly hungry. Also,
Don't ghouls not eat? I can never remember the law.
Security bots are usually a big problem.
Did I retcon that?
So you might want to be prepared for those too.
It wasn't the law that ghouls don't need to eat, and then they retconned it. Is that what it is?
Also, Dexter should be able to help you out if you need any particular weapons or ammunition. And finally, good luck.
Okay, right into the bunker we go. I've got a ghoul mask, so that should make it a lot easier. And buy supplies, I guess, as well. I think we'll be okay. Maybe armor, if anything. I guess I need to speak to you. Slot cannot pass. It requires key to open vault 23. Oh, no, we're doing another big vault. Oh. Is it going to be as big as the other one that we did? Because... a wild ride. There we go. Where is... Dexter? You, Dexter. Everyone is just soldier. Not even a name. Just a number. Back up near the entrance, maybe. Oh, I mean, where's Dexter? And that's locked. Okay, we're just gonna get in there.
I could really go a snack. You got any recommendations? I'm so done with Salisbury steak.
As a key to open Vault 23 Executive Staff Pass, is that not something that I really should have been given?
Ah, you're back.
None of those. I should get going. Is this like skip something? Explore Firewater Bunker, but I don't have the key.
I wish those damn radio stations.
Oh, we got another way here. Oh. Is this where we're meant to go? And I guess maybe that door's the final exit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Here's Dexter.
Oh, hi. It's nice to meet you. I'm Dexter, and you must be the new recruit. I'm the guy who fixes everything around here, so let me know if you need help. So what can I do for you?
Can you fix my
You're better off than...
my outfit, maybe? Oh god, we need to offload some of this. What are we wearing? Nomad outfit. Tactical combat vest. I don't know, does it look cowboy-y? Tactical combat vest. Is that gonna look like, what is it, Joshua Graham's thing? As long as it doesn't look like, you know, combat armor. Let's have a look at that. Hey, there we go. There we go. Don't magically have to work for that, but sorted. Probably not going to be able to see it in here. Okay, we'll sell off the garbage.
What can... You bet.
Yeah, we'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. There we go, that's looking a little better. The gas masks can go. We'll get both armor types repaired up. Garbage there. Rid of a little bit of that garbage. 2044 calibers.
Welcome back. What can...
And a repair, please. I can't afford all of them. Good lord. An item that we need to sell as well. This 45 harness is killing me, financially. Prioritize the ones that we have equipped. Jeez.
Welcome back. What can... You bet.
And a little sail. Get rid of the helmets. Okay, so we've got two outfits. We're probably going to have to get into the habit of carrying two on me. You know, these weigh quite a bit. It's weighs 10. Just in case one breaks, so we don't end up running around naked again. Okay, Assemble.
So you're the one Hosea was talking about. I'm Beth, and I'm the doctor around here. I can patch you up, or provide you some medical supplies.
Okay, medical supplies. Oh, I only have 21 camp. I only have 21 camps. God damn. I guess we just paid to repair all that stuff. Got anything I want to get rid of? Can lose the vodka. I can buy 2 stim packs. That'll have to do. A bit more success today. We were in trouble with some death claws last time. Okay, so robots and ghouls. I'm going with the ghoul mask on to begin with. And make at least half of this bunker a little bit easier. Okay, so Myers key. So we're going to go through this one, and we're probably going to come out of this one. Okay, so we're like BOS style bunker rather than Vault-Tec. You know what, we're on clear. Oh, great, it's radiated. Could just be a glowing one nearby. It's probably going to be that. That one Rad-X, just to be sure. A little thirsty as well. Let's get that sorted out. He startled me. There we go. There's the glowing one. Good lord, there's a lot of them in here. Nice shooting techs. Very good. We'll go for Pars Fishing Aid instead. There we go. That should get rid of the rads, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Not having the ghoul mask. Oh, this is an enclave base. What have we got here? List of Grey, January 3rd. Please be audio, I don't want to read.
After thoroughly looking at those
Holy Jesus, that's loud.
plans, that place seems locked up tighter than Alcatraz. I also discovered that this place wasn't built up to standard. While the thickness of the lead is rarely a problem, the entire thing was a rush job.
You
The
don't want one of
ventilation
those.
shafts have a very small gap that wasn't accounted for during the construction phase, or maybe it just wasn't properly tested. The architect responsible is either incompetent or ignorant, and to be honest, I don't know which one is more damning.
And that's why there's so many ghouls in here. Because rads seeped in slowly enough to just kill everyone, but turn them into ghouls. They're in the walls. Okay, they're the ones I definitely want. I'm pointing to an explosives. Maybe one into sneak. And probably the one into barter, you know. We'll get that barter right up. I do get to pick one this time. Every few levels in this one. What do we got here? good, honest infantry work. When using U.S. Army weapons, your explosive... I mean, what's a U.S. Army weapon? Okay. Hoping that'll be a little bit more broad. When using any cowboy weapon, your attack speed, accuracy, and damage are increased by 15%. I might go for that because we've been trying to use more of that. So sneaky that you can sneak even with your Pip-Boy light on. Anytime the Pip-Boy light is on, you gain a sneak bonus to offset the light's sneak penalty. That could be a good one. Your weapons jammer, it gets shot out of your hand. You'll be ready. Basic holdout weapons are granted additional crit chance, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for... give a Western weapons, cowboy. Or broad daylight. I guess we haven't really been sneaking all that much. So, let's go cowboy. I really are going to be rootin' tootin' shooting. Didn't it say it improved my accuracy? I thought it was going to be like the Matrix where it does it in real life. Am I going to have to pick my way into this room? Going to be a key card on one of the fellows. What do we got here? No. Like we're going to be getting straight into the robotos here. No more ghouls. Shut that behind me. We got a Roma. Which means we'll switch to this. And we'll miss at point blank range. And again. Okay, I'm gonna unlock doors and it's gonna alert the robot guards, I'm guessing. So before I do that, let me just have a little look around. Old Dr. Delacroix. Delacroix? Where do you go? Right, we'll listen to those in just a second. Let's do them in order, which makes sense.
Doctor's log. November 15, 2077. Things have stabilized around here faster than all original expectations. No rads on any of our people either. Thank God everyone's safe, even if we're all a little shook up still.
Either.
Gray tells me the lead-lined walls have kept the radiation out. Weird. The instruments outside haven't picked up any ionization. Must be a fault caused by the strike. Maybe they're busted? Best to keep locked up for now. It's not worth the risk of checking.
Okay, we got another Alistair Gray one. Let's listen to that.
I hope the cash vault tech saved building this bunker was worth our lives down here. Delacroix says there's no more Radaway in the stockpile. Don't worry, Rachel. Looks like I'll be joining you up there sooner than I expected.
Yes.
Doctor's log, February 26, 2078. Perhaps we were too optimistic with our original readings.
Howdy,
It
Olympic.
wasn't the walls that kept the radiation out. Turns out that Vegas wasn't actually hit. We braved a few expeditions, and it turns out House was able to destroy the bombs before they could impact. However, the walls had some unanticipated gaps, according to Gray, and we're now suffering from the effects of exposure to nuclear fallout. We've got a decent supply of Radaway, which should allow us to get by. However, we'll need a long-term solution.
However...
Fast.
However...
Hopefully we can get that bastard Reeves to open the vault door. We're willing to let bygones be bygones, but so far all we've had is radio silence. Hopper will find a way through. I'm sure of it. Doctor's log, August 10, 2079. We're not gonna last much longer. Parker and his cronies deserted us and took the Radaway with them in the night. My years of medical experience.
We have narcolepsy Olympic.
I've never seen a condition like this. Skin starting to fall off Valentine.
Oh, they're turning into ghouls.
Looks like his entire physiology is changing too. There's enough to write several papers on, but honestly, I've no idea what I'm looking at.
I'm going to summon help you today. Reboot from safe mode.
Well, we gotta look on the bright side, don't we? I live to see the end of the world. Not many people can say the same.
Okay, we're changing into ghouls. Right, powering that up will have opened those doors, right? And activated the robots, no doubt. Now, I'm hoping this isn't going to be like waves of sentry bots. You know, I might actually leave some of the ghouls if there's going to be robots around. But now, anyway. Okay, that's the door that leads back to the cave now. This guy's got to go. Maybe there isn't robots then. That's a big ass book. Yeah, there could be a stockpile down here. There could be a small handful of items. That's... Okay. I want to say with stuff like this vault specifically, Somble, because there were little gaps and it had a little bit of radiation in, it's not enough to kill them. It's not enough that it doesn't do anything. But it turns them into ghouls. It's how... I can't remember which vault it was in 4, where they left the door open just a little bit. Just a little bit. Old yellow, that fella. We got logs. Construction finished. I mean, this is not just going to be the same thing that we just listened to. Construction finished. Issues with rads. We don't unseal the bunker. I realised there wasn't as much. Turned into ghouls. Just the same thing in mixed form. So the only bit we haven't explored then was that door to get back through. Vault 23 entrance. Or the upper floors of Firewater. Oh. The door requires to have a keycard, which you don't seem to have. So we're not even in the main bit of the vault. That makes sense. We're in like the utility bit. A keycard, which I do not have. Potentially we need to get it back from speaking to the fellas again. They're just giving me a key card at a time. There was a door that could be picked up here, was there not? Yeah, no indication. Go up over this way a little bit. Damn it. Was everyone turned into ghoul? Is it genetics? Something that they took like a wide test on by the bit going and Fallout Wood. Honestly, yeah, I think it's just the amount of rads that someone takes. You know, in the volume of rads. I can see two people taking the same amount of radiation damage stumble, but if one takes a big hit in a very short amount of time, it'll kill them. But if someone takes the same amount, but over, I don't know, several years, this lock's killing me. I hope it's not just something like everyone who's got, I don't know, A positive blood turns into a ghoul, something like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Why is this not going? Got him. I mean, surely this is meant for the vultures, but, you know, like, it was empty when I got in here. Yeah. It was empty when I got here. Return to Hosea. There we go. Figured we'd check that out. Wade. Go. Turn. What the Fallout Wood is when isn't test gone wrong? I know there's a little bit of visit stuff to do with the whole supernatural Dunwich stuff as well. In editors to put hiccup sound in every one of those jumps. That would be me. I write the theme tune and sing the theme tune.
Ah, you're back. I hope you're making friends around here. If not, just give it a little time. What can I do for you?
I explored Firewater bunker. There's a vault inside with a number 23 on the door.
Well, I guess that explains Vault Tech's involvement with this place. Did you manage to get inside?
Control panel seemed like it wanted me to swipe a keycard.
Ah, damn. Wait, maybe that's what this other keycard opens. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is a pretty difficult decision. Where there's a vault, there's normally people inside. I don't think opening their vault door without their permission will make them too happy. I think the risk is worth it, though. We need to make first contact with the residents. They need to know that society still exists outside that steel door. If we're lucky, we might get some new allies to join our fight. With the NCR's similarities with the pre-war government, perhaps the residents narrowly escaping nuclear hellfire might sway them in our direction. I'm sure their grandparents' stories will have left quite an impression. I'm still skeptical about this entire thing, though. With Poseidon Energy having a stake in this place, I can't help but feel the specter of the Enclave is involved in some way.
Not those Enclave armor in there.
So I urge you to keep your wits about you. There is something fishy going on here for sure. I can answer whatever questions I can if you have any.
Nope. Good. We should go in there. Don't worry about the key. Do I have to worry about more key cards you've not told me about?
Other than the ones I've already given you? I'm not sure. Those are the only ones I've found in that call center, I'm afraid.
What do I do if the residents are hostile?
I really hope it doesn't come to that. What I'd say is that you're free to defend yourself if they attack you.
We'll go in blasting.
I'd advise you pull back when you can, and we can come up with a plan to either evacuate or take the vault. This is all hypothetical, though.
Get this key card. Okay. Get the head in by ourselves. This guy ex-Enclave. No, he's, he used to just... Oh, it wasn't that door. He used to just be part of the NCR. Just, you know, generic resident. At least that's what we know so far, anyway. He doesn't like the way the NCR is turning into the old world government, and that there is corruption rife, so we're rebelling from the shadows to try and take the NCR down, but not fully down, not until the Legion's been taken care of. So, very interested to see where this goes. I'm annoying that we have to come all the way back out, just get a key card. I feel like you should have given me that straight away. Here's a key card. It's probably for a door inside. Too far that we have to go. I should... I mean, do you reckon they're ghouls? Like, this is the first thing they're going to see. And we're there to say, yeah, it's fine here. I guess we got shocked from that. Okay, seems pretty clean in here. Walks in, instantly starts taking things. Terminal setup. Full clear and evacuation. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazard, blah blah blah. Visual Vault-Tec stuff. Put the gun away, the gun's a little hostile. Requires a key. This door requires a key card of at least visitor level. And a terminal dispenser. Electronic ID passes. State-of-the-art physical security technology in order to ensure resident safety and efficient business practices. In order to enter and exit the facility, enter their rooms, and to operate certain equipment, employees must carry the keycard granted to them during registration. There are 5 levels of access. Okay. Appropriate pieces of technology will open certain doors. Visitor wristbands can be given to the family members. Taking those Nuka-Colas. Did that upload it for me, or? We're gonna find one of these things then. Vault 23 visitor pass. There we go. Oh, we're dooming it up in here. Ryan Holloway, October 24th. Let's listen to this.
This is Security Chief Brian Holloway on the official opening day of Vault 23. Molly and HR did a really good job today handing out the vault suits. I'm impressed at how quickly everyone fell in line after everything that's happened. Sure, there was a bit of a panic and some crying here and there. I feel like we're all on the same page that way. Still, I expected a bit more trouble with the nuclear apocalypse and all. I'm not complaining though. Makes my job a hell of a lot easier. Speaking of which, I had a brief look at the stock of security supplies. It seems we're lacking in batons and security armor. Reeves assures me that this is fine, and he says that we have the ability to mass-produce robots down here.
Oh god.
An automated police force.
Oh, is it going to be Securitrons
He's
again?
starting to make me feel useless in my old age.
Is it going to be full of Securitrons? Like, I thought they were, like, house specific. It's very clean. It's very quiet. Okay, we're going to have to check everywhere because there's going to be more key cards. Fully. Junior staff pass. Okay, we got one of those. Oh, Molly McAllister.
Right. I think that's recording now. Welcome, everyone, to Vault 23. I know you're all probably worried after what just happened. Don't worry. You're safe now. I think we should all give a round of applause for Mr. Reeves for giving us this excellent opportunity. Down here, we won't just survive like in other vaults, but we'll thrive thanks to his genius.
Oh my god, wow. Yeah, it's looking that way,
Now,
isn't
it's
it?
about time we split into groups. Does everyone remember the number they were assigned? I'll take the silence as a yes then. Go to your representative and they'll show you to your rooms. Thank you for your time, everyone.
Okay, elevator's broken. We can fix that up. That reminds me of the plant vault. That's acquired. We've got workbenches. I'm keeping my eye out for key cards. Joseph Hardy.
Yeah, I had a chat with the chief today about the noises we've heard in the middle of the night. I went ahead and requisitioned some cameras from security. Damn, man. This is some super secret agency tech we have here.
Please stand clear.
Ready to slide
This
through the
is now
vents.
a free fire zone.
Hey, Roboto.
It has now requested that one of the engineers climbs in and places it.
Load of skeletons.
How am I gonna tell my team?
Looks like they were stuck at the door and this robot's blasted them.
Please take cover until the lawbreaker is...
Jesus.
Firing weapons.
Firing weapons. We're getting blasted. Wow, this is not cutting it at all. I think we're probably going to be better to use the revolver, maybe? Wow, don't make too much noise. A fella's just walking through the table.
Is only making things worse for you.
Ready to die for your country?
Nope. You got any pulse grenades or anything? I have the Ripper. We could maybe try and do that as he goes through the door. Got his busted grenade rifle. Time to blow myself up, I guess. Well, I can just shoot through the door. The second that the door is open, the door no longer exists. That worked quite well. Yeah, it looks like the robot's blasted. Find out what happened. I'm gonna stay with a grenade rifle. Even though it is incredibly bust up. Let's repair it up just a little bit. Yeah, just so it's back into the yellow. I want to say if it's not, I have a chance of it, like, blowing myself up.
Law-abiding citizens have nothing to
I'm grabbing as many of these batteries as possible. Gold mine.
or hostiles.
Scanning. Like, I don't know the exact effect for the grenade rifle, but I've used a Fat Man before when it's been exceptionally low quality, and the mini nuke just kind of like falls off the edge of the gun. Ductors are a little less worth it. We got a cave in here. So let's come back to that. Very clean, considering there's a cave in. Of a Joseph Hardy.
Fuck, man. I have no idea how I'm gonna break the news to his family. Brown plucked the shortest straw and had to go into those vents. We saw on his head cam that he fell into some sort of cave system, but we only got a few seconds of footage. There were these giant eggs everywhere, and then out of nowhere, this giant motherfucking ant came crawling out of the darkness. Then all of a sudden, the footage stops. I'm gonna ask security to spare his family the gory details.
Jesus.
Both Cooper and Reeves actually showed their fucking...
They showed the...
expressed their condolences
Boing.
to the team. They know Brown shouldn't have been in there.
Okay,
But
ants
it's
then.
my fault.
Don't know why they've not gone back into, I guess, the robots. Will Moshesi. I am very appreciative to the audio logs, so I have to read everything.
These fucking ants, man! They won't stop coming! The others, I boosted up to safety. If Hayes can open the vault door, they can escape to the bunker above. I'm hoping at least some of us can get away from those killer bots.
Marchesi, signing off.
Signing off.
Semper Fi.
I'm on the west coast, but I sound like I'm from... Oh boy, here we go. I mean, they're ants. Rip and tear. Sound like they're from Boston. I should probably heal a little bit. Wonder how long the vault lasted then. It seemed to be just ants that have done them in. Little fellas. This side first. Lil fellas. I mean, I believe the line was, these ants won't stop coming. Oh wow, Queen already? Oh, I've been hit. Oh, that's a lot of little fellas. Oh, we hit his antenna. Hey, look at that, what a shot. What a shot. As long as they're not fire ants, we're fine. Avoid that acid. Acid's pretty bad. Okay, we'll just switch over to the grenade rifle. Wait for the queen to get a little closer. Give her a little warning shot. The health bar's still there, where is she? We got a little bit of damage from that. Tired of these mother-effing ants in my mother-effing pants. And the queen's down. Surely there can't be more than one. Oh, these giant eggs. These giant ants. Was the vault really taken out by ants? A grilled mantis. Maze. Intermediate staff paths, there we go. That's why we're down here, I'm guessing. Before plastic explosive. Will Marchesi again.
Marchesi here. We're pinned down in the diner. Don't worry, I've got a plan. I've told the others not to worry. If this goes wrong, let this be a record of what...
I got a plan, see?
Reeves
Oh, why did I shut this door?
And has us working our asses off for scraps. If it goes right, he'll learn why he should never fuck with a Marine.
I nearly fired then. Wow, that one launched me back. Probably because I was aiming. Well, this fellow was a Marine, apparently. Again with the graffiti. Wait for Magnum revolver. Is he gonna throw the plates? It looks like there was a mix between fighting ants and fighting robots. Maybe the robots went hostile when the ants attacked and then just started blasting everyone. You've used the intermediate pass. I need a multi-pass. Holotape on the floor. There's a lot of garbage on the floor. Some of which may look like holotapes. I mean, I missed a caravan shotgun. I think it's probably more that. I mean, they could be shooting at me because I'm just like a ghoul. In fact, I'm gonna end up getting it damaged, so we're gonna go ahead and take that back off. We bump into a load of ghouls again. The robots aren't hostile now. Door is now unlocked. Lee McAllister. Howdy, grab. Lee McAllister. I need to go through these at some point and grey out all the ones that I've got and not actually used.
Don't worry, it's just a security precaution. Security Chief Holloway tells me recording all meetings is mandatory from now on. The only people this will affect are the criminals, so you all have nothing to worry about. Anyway, back to the purpose of this meeting. You might be thinking, Molly, we can't be bothered with this meeting after everything that's happened. Let us get on with our jobs. Well, you're right to raise concerns, but don't worry. The company has you covered. These type of nights are good for team bonding and relaxation.
More key cards.
Plus, any who come along will be able to see movies from Mr. Reeves' holotape collection. He's got the biggest sci-fi collection I've ever seen. Why join the union when you're well looked after, huh?
Elevator again, that's fine. This is gonna end up being our base of operation. I don't know if this is gonna be, this whole place changes once the vultures move in, maybe. Okay, well, I guess if we go up, we'll go back to the area that couldn't get through. And then there was a way down as well. But let me just head up and we'll check this way first. Spotted dinner soon. That shot knocked me into third person. I didn't change that then.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
I mean, I am hostile, but... I'm sure we found this grenade launcher will be here for hours. Oh. Brian Holloway.
I wish Reeves would give me a damn minute. He even said himself that this situation needs to be handled delicately. But no, he says it's been long enough, and he wants me to take care of Cooper tonight. If it were up
price
to
of
me,
one.
we just need to find some dirt on this guy. They've all got something they want to keep hidden. Guess that plan is out the window. I'll go over there later tonight with a squad and persuade him to come quietly.
I'll persuade him, she. Yes, it's nice to go for a vault that's... Obviously it's not bad, but it's not like destroyed, if you know what I mean.
Please.
That one is... Okay. That explosion was so powerful that now, when I look at myself in third person, I am invisible. So... I missed out some tequila there. That's a strange one. I need a little sleep, to be honest, so we're gonna... hide in here for hours. Yeah, I'm just invisible now, wow. Get those numbers back to 100%.
Please step into the open and
Was that a Protectron stood on top of another Protectron there? Can't speak. So let's first say we're getting a little jank going on here. Speaking of jank, for those that don't follow this mod pack, I saw that there was an announcement that there's going to be a new version to the mod pack coming out soon. As of right now, apparently it fixes some issues. Apparently there's memory leak issues, and apparently they are being fixed. As mentioned previously, this is now a very old version of the mod pack. I missed which one that was. That Will. And this is why I need to clear these out.
Marchesi here. Can't say I'm hating my first few days here. Beats sweeping for mines on Anchorage praying I didn't get frostbite. Julia and the kids seem fairly happy. They do complain about the food, though. I keep hearing about how different the corn tastes.
What is...
It
Oh my god, what is
honestly
going
isn't
on?
so bad. Next time I hear them whining, I'm gonna tell them about the MREs we used to get. They'll want to vomit.
What just happened? I assume I've just ragdolled on something. You know, I think that I was stuck on an item. And that's why we couldn't see me in third person. Right, so we were here. Just spotted this. Molly McAllister.
Reeves's security bots are bringing order back to the vault. I just need to wait it all out. Everything will be back to normal tomorrow morning. The bots will know I've been loyal, right?
What about that? New pants. Okay, so... 2 separate issues then. Ants attacked. Then there were ants. I'm gonna pick this up. Apparently crime was rife. So they released the bots. And I guess the bots just couldn't discern who was criminal, who wasn't. So everyone got blasted by the sounds. Things here, we'll take these. Oh, maybe it was one of those. Maybe that's what caused an issue. Just some flour. Just a little bit of flour. We'll take that. I know there's recipes for the flour, but I never take them. Doctor office closed. Looks like there is a note there. Let me guess, the doctor's office is closed. I regret to inform you all that the medical service will be put on hold until we train up some new people. Dr. Williams exposed himself as a communist traitor, and I do not feel that his values align with those of the company. Because of this, we must part ways with the doctor. Thank you for your understanding. What do you mean part ways with the doctor? We're in a vault. That Reeves maybe went a little mad with power, maybe. More vault suits to sell. Enter the strip finally. That's just the elevator. Alright, we can go up that way. Hurry this way. Oh no, don't stand on the skeletons. We'll be glitching all over the place. Barricade up to that. Use the intermediate pass. I mean, this is almost like polar opposite to the previous Vault mod in terms of action, but there's a lot of story being told here. Broken. Got a bottle caps in there. Don't know why they'd be there. It's okay.
Hayes here. I'm not sure what's happened to Cooper. Davis saw Vault security take him from his dorm, and ever since then, he's nowhere to be found. Could be that Reeves has overstepped the line trying to intimidate us into submission. Technically, he can do whatever he wants down here. If we're not allowed to make our voices heard about something as simple as food rationing, Then what can we do?
Okay. So, I think the fella became a little bit of a dictator. A little bit of a dictator. So, was it really crime, or is it just people trying to rebel against him? He just wiped them out. Oh, getting really bad apocalypse in here. See what I did there? I don't know what you're talking about. Skull out. And that was a big loop. So there was a room or a way we missed even. Yeah, stairwell up. And maybe this way. Or was that the elevator? That is the elevator, I believe. Yes. Still got a whole section where we need to go down as well. Entrance requires key. Okay. Now we can go back down. That was the door that was locked, that we had to go through the ant cave to get to this area. Down. And then that's where we came through, and now we need to go down. Yo. All the sensor modules we can find. E.
You must be bloody stupid if you can't hide from me.
I got 2 rounds left in this. An achievement for that.
Do you think you can hide from me?
I did not mean to third person again.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Step forward and identify yourself. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Ah. Jesus. Right, we're out of grenade rounds for that. Very glad we got into that room because that's made that a hell of a lot easier. 44 Magnum might be best here. Let me shut this for a second. You don't need a password for the senior door. Vault 23, you don't need a... Oh, if they all started with Vault 23, that would make this a hell of a lot easier. But for the last time, you don't need a password if you already have a senior card. That password you use and everything's not visible in the logs. If you're going to name your password after one of the women in those, and let's type it into the monitor terminal. Now all the engineers know what you're into. Think about how embarrassed your wife will be when she hears about this. Wow. Wait a minute. Going along with that other stuff. Oh my god. There we go. Oh god, the hydroponic. I didn't know if there was going to be anything else in that. Okay, yeah, 44 cal is what we need for these. I mean, it said it was into some stuff, so...
Didn't you hear me coming? Now I have to fight you.
Wow. Buys me a moment to go back and heal a little bit, maybe. Yeah, they've been really good, like, just the whole to the modding community to make vaults that are interesting. Some good ones in New Vegas anyway.
Your worthless hide is mine.
Okay, fall back to the next stairwell.
Ready to die for your country?
Like 3 of them.
For queen and country!
Oh, they're not all together.
Tell Mama I've done my best.
Oh my. Get away from the, the fire. Oh. This fella's fast. You stand still. I've got a powerful 44 caliber revolver. There's a whole hydroponics thing down here. I guess this still works. We're getting quite the base for them. Wow. I'm gonna get like 100 caps for doing all this. Mr. Handies. Always throws me when the load is instant like that. If you've forgotten your pass, Holloway. Holloway, if you've forgotten your pass again, you've already done it twice this month. Go to the good doctor. He said let you use his pass. Stop by his dorm. Be kind to the man. He's under a lot of stress. I got the executive suites. Don't know what this is for. Okay, executive suites. Maybe stronger robots down here. I mean, Gutsies and Protectrons I get. I don't think they would sentry bots down here, surely. Vault 23. Easy for me. These.
Went to see the doc yesterday. He recommended I take as much rest as I can. He said excess stress could prolong the recovery period. I told him there's a fat chance of me managing to avoid all the stressors of this damn vault. Some days I wish I just went with the blast, like everyone else. But then I remember that the Lord blessed me and Anna. I will keep this entire vault running for that bundle of joy in her belly. This place will be the future of humanity, even if it kills me.
Okay. And we found a guitar. They sell for a pretty penny. Looks like a nice rendition of Johnny Guitar. Right, overseas is locked. We can get into that. I'm going to try and find a key. Jesus. Well, there's the key. One on the bed.
We won. But at what cost?
At what cost?
We don't have much of a workforce left to tend to the crops.
Space County's here. How do you...
Be me, Anna, and our child, along with what's left of the security team. No, I won't condemn a child to live an empty life in what's left of this hellhole.
Oh my god.
There's no fucking way I allow it.
Wow, we're going all out of that.
There's only one thing left to do.
Some people say it is, yes. I don't know if you know, Coyote, that Tale of Two Wastelands adds Fallout 3 and New Vegas into one package, plus this mod pack I'm rolling with adds in several thousand other mods as well. I'm in a modded vault at the moment, hence the exceptionally over-the-top voice acting. Right, Overseer's office key. Of course there's a sentry bot in there. Of course there is. Right, we'll come back to that to see if I can find some more explosives. I think there were 2 laser turrets in there as well. A single time. It says it's empty, I click it anyway. Something in the bath there. So planes just radar was what for? You gotta be into your western ones a little bit more for this. Like, I can't even remember. Obviously I don't use the radios while I stream for obvious reasons. Videos claimed into the sun. Yeah, season 2's coming out soon. Looking forward to that. I'll probably end up rewatching the first one again before it comes out. I'd recommend probably looking into installing Tale of Two Wastelands and the mod pack I'm running here. Audio log 1, this was the first one.
Our supplies of pre-war food have started to shrink. I'm glad to see that my push on the board for diversifying Poseidon's interests has paid off. If it weren't for those lights, we'd all be starving down here. It's a shame thinking of all the money we could have made. No matter. This place is everything I pictured it to be. Makes me think I've died and went to heaven. Well, only when I don't need to hear Cooper's shrill little voice complaining.
Okay, how are we taking these down?
Blowhard.
I mean, I have C4. I don't know, that might be the way to go. We put the C4 at the door, we lure the sentry bot to it, and then hit the detonator. I think that's as good a plan as any. Can't wait to blow myself up with it. Terrible positioning. Okay, we're gonna go and throw a save. Need to alert the guards. What else we got? We got a detonator right at the end. Take a shot with this. The turrets are fine, we can just blast them from here. Okay, that took out a lot of damage anyway. The detonator here. This... Oh no, narcolepsy, not now, please. Worst possible time to pass out. I have narcolepsy in this coyote, by the way. Even coming to the door. I can guarantee I'll wait for an hour here. Then I'll go to the door. And he'll be right there. I mean, it kind of looks like he's hyperventilating a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna try and just blast. can't feel my legs. Right, okay. That was a lot easier than I expected. Just the turrets to take care of. Rootin' tootin' shooting here. The other side do the same. I don't think I've ever seen a sentry bot lose its legs like that. They sure do like these portraits of the animals, right? Two of this one in the same room. A Vault 23 hardened security sentry bot even. My legs. Take all of those, pre-war book. All load enough in. We'll check the terminal in a second. Okay, confidential. Thank you for your purchase. Open the emergency escape patches. There we go. Download hydroponic light specification. Downloading to external device. Apparently I needed to do that. Return to Ranger Wilson at Camp Golf. Okay, don't know what that was about. Thank you for being our valued customer. We hope our Vault Tech Vault will meet your expectations. Let us know if you have any issues. Oh, I was elected to lead. Read. Is this all logs as well? Oh my god. My expectations have been blown away. Productivity is up. Expenses are down. Made a deal with a doctor. Going to give Cooper a warning. Heads are running low. Food rationing requirements. Holloway needs to deal with this situation. Okay, I'll do a couple of these. I think get the idea. Some of them. 5 hours reading. Anna's really worried about my leg. It doesn't matter how many times I've told her it'll pass. She won't listen. Swelling has come and gone the last few years and has never really been a problem. An appointment with the doctor just to prove to her I'm right. I'll be coming to my quarters early tomorrow morning. Don't let the workers think that I'm incapable. Paragraph breaks, please. Camp Golf Quest is vanilla where the NCR had an issue with the water for the crops. Yeah, I guess maybe this was a solution for that. But I haven't actually got that quest yet, so... We're going to be going into that area with answers. Getting out of hand, that fool Holloway wasn't supposed to make a martyr out of him. It's unsustainable. We'll all starve unless he gets this in order. Chaos down here. I need him to go and crack some skull. Get the bastards back in line or I'll have to find someone else. A little bit of a rebellion. We need to open... Emergency escape passage. Chicken Nugget in the chat. Howdy. 4 a.m. where you are. It's 10 a.m. or quarter past. Is that now just in my quest log as well, by the way? No, it's not in there, but it's kind of in there, so I guess when I get that quest, I'll have completed it straight away. Okay, we can switch from this. Back to the revolver. I'm taking all the supplies that have sent me down here to... Oh no, it's giving me a radiation suit and some Rad-X. Great. Taking radiation in a minute then. Behind me. I want to get ants. That's how we get ants. No. Any of them are going to beat me falling off the edge of the cliff. We're just returning to Hosea. Okay, we've got ghouls in here. We're gonna switch straight into the ghoul mask. We're gonna have to take care of these ones. Trusty shovel. Oh, not the time. Not the time to be falling asleep. Okay, I didn't damage that too much, did it? Where are we looking? Maybe a little bit. Okay, if there's any more ghouls, we should be okay. I was just looking at this locked door here. We got barbed wire on the fence, and then a wooden door frame that I think even I could climb over that. Our trusty shovel handy down here. What do you guys do whenever I get a chance to watch your streams? Chicken Nugget, if you don't know, I have a second channel where I put the VODs up. Check the video description if you aren't aware of that. Like someone was just boarding out here. It's a shovel in. Boom, this just goes back out into the cave. We're in. Or we're out even. Guess some of them got out into the cave. Turned into ghouls. Need more 10mm pistols. And more ghouls. Going around the world's longest cave. Can't wait till that happens with glitch through the environment. Just one fella left. Anyone else in here? Yeah, there's one more in here. Key cards. Ladder to Firewater Cave. And this is that door. Okay, we're going full circle then. Ghoul mask can probably go now. Don't startle the old fella.
Ah, it's you. You survived. I really hope you managed to convince those residents to help us. We're gonna need it.
I got into Vault 23. Everyone is dead. They seem to have been a rebellion that failed.
Dead? Everyone? This is not what we need right now. I need you ready for combat, stranger. Make sure you've loaded your magazines and got all the stems you can carry.
What's the problem?
The NCR have us surrounded. They've gathered around the cave entrance demanding our surrender. We haven't given them any notion we're here, so they won't know for certain. However, there's no way they leave without thoroughly checking this cave. It's only a matter of time before they blow the door down and assault the cave. You've probably got the most combat experience out of everyone here, so I'll need you to take point. I hope you're okay with that.
Well, I guess I'll just single-handedly save the entire rebellion then. Okay, I'll deal with the NCR. I'm on board with this.
Be careful. I'm pretty sure it's Wilson out there. She's one of the sharpest shots in the Rangers.
Oh, time to be enemies with the NCR.
We'll be there to back you up as soon as the shooting starts. Keep her busy near the door, and we'll attack on your signal. Good luck.
Time to be an enemy of the state. So Darkness Cave, I don't know where I'm going. Oh yeah, we did find a sniper rifle in there, didn't we? Yes. 15 million tendrils. Probably heal. Food up. Those will make sure we're nice and fed, watered, like a plant. I might just go straight into blasting. I haven't made it into the strip and I'm fighting the NCR. Oh, forgive me anyway, right?
Hold your fire, everyone! It's the mercenary I hired to track that son of a bitch Hosea down. Well, well. Long time no see. I thought you'd forgotten about us. But it seems like you just forgot to report in. Now, I wonder, did you really forget, or has Hosea poisoned another against us?
I didn't want to arouse suspicion by leaving when the task was on site. Let's try speech check and I'm blasting.
I suppose that is understandable. As you can see, we've got Hosea and his pack of rats cornered. If you really want to prove your loyalty, you can join us. We're about to breach in the next few minutes. You're either with or against us. No ifs and buts. So what'll it be?
Can I say that I'm with them? And then not be with them instantly? You know, so I don't get blasted straight away. I would imagine if I click that I'm to join them, it's gonna then send all the vultures hostile to me straight away, so...
Oh, for fuck's sake, don't tell me you've fallen for Hosea's lies too. Why couldn't you have been a good little merc and just followed the caps? Tell me why. What did that asshole tell you?
Is there any faction in Fallout that isn't a dingus? I failed the Bear Strikes Back. Riley's Rangers, I think. Not like a huge faction, but you know, don't really have a reason. I guess I just don't like NCR. NCR laws are broken. They only work for the richest in the NCR society.
You've definitely been listening to Hosea's rhetoric. If you mean the Brahmin barons, none of us would have jobs without them. No wages, no workers, then no meat on the table for you and I. I think you're all just scared of a little hard work. All the critics of the Republic are the same. They criticize without realizing that the world isn't all sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes law and order requires cracking a few eggs. So let's start with you.
Straight back into the cave. Oh, that worked out well. Tons more of them. Do I just need to deal with the leader? Are you okay? Oh, Paula didn't make it. Take that ammo. Oh, Paul didn't make it. Rockin'. I'm playing this mod pack, got 6 out on it so far. Well, I mean, obviously I'm playing it. Obviously. What are we, how long are we on this playthrough? I know I mentioned earlier that there's a new version of the mod pack coming out soon that's going to fix a lot of bugs. And it will require a new save. So I won't be switching to it. Because the save file is checks notes 122 hours. And I am not losing that progress. An entirety Fallout 3. Are we still in combat? He won't... He's angry. That's his angry face. Okay, I need to deal with the rest of them then. Right? Even though it said that we were done. Let's try the same tactic again. No grenades get thrown. I don't know what happened there. Was there someone that... Was there a little friendly fire between them there? Oh no, there was a vulture that's made it.
The other day, I think I saw some Legion scouts checking out New Vegas. I really wish I shot at him now. Scum.
The jet will make you jittery. Are we going to be good to speak to him now, or is he still going to be angry?
Ah, so you killed that squad then. Good. Wilson won't make our lives hell from now on. I wouldn't feel any guilt if I were you. That was very much a kill or be killed scenario. The same will happen again if they try anything similar. I'm praying they don't send any more troops our way. Once we tie up a few loose ends, we might need to relocate just to be safe. You came through with the vault and with the defense of Firewater Cave. For that, you should be very proud. Going down there was dangerous. Before, you mentioned everyone was dead.
Would they not... Like, I know they know that this location is now the Vulture base, but would you not go into that vault? Residents didn't feel like they were being treated right by the Overseer.
As you no doubt saw, rebellion was a feature of the old world, too. Even back then, people fought back against those they considered to be monsters. Some things never change, I'm afraid. I'm curious, what do you think? Were the people of Vault 23 right to rebel?
Reeves was a tyrant. He starved his people while he lived like a king.
It seems like the barons of the NCR are more similar to the executives of the old world than we knew. The people of Vault 23 tried to remove the greedy parasite. Seems like they were ultimately too late. This won't be the case for Vegas. We still stand a chance if we stand together. Back to business, though. Did you manage to find anything related to Vault-Tec or Poseidon that could help us?
Oh yeah, the hydroponic light plants.
Hydroponics? Here? Oh, that's great news. Do you know how useful that could be for the people of Vegas? Where are the plans? On your Pip-Boy? Let's take a look at those. Come here.
I can't move. I can't move.
Truly.
Oh, there we go.
Incredible.
Okay, wow.
This could feed the whole of Vegas if we maintain this right. I'll have to talk more with Dexter. These lights look really easy to work with. With a few UV lamps on hand, calibrating them shouldn't be difficult. Scavenging those things will be the hard part. Either way, this could be our chance to show the people of Vegas that we're on their side.
Let me guess. I'm scavenging the
Feed
parts.
so many. Solve many of our supply issues as well.
I'm glad we can use this to help many people. Freeside and Westside could really use this. We can end up where this guy's now in control of a lot of the food and he becomes a tyrant. We've got to take him down. And then I take control of the food and I become a tyrant and someone has to take me down. And then they get control of the food and they become a tyrant. And I have to start a new playthrough and then take them down. I'm glad we can use this to help so many people.
Me too. It would be good to talk with Jackie about this. I'll send her a letter sometime after we get these things built. Get a slightly more official channel going. For now, we'll have to rely on folks we trust on the streets. That's once we figure out how to build them. The lights you found at the bottom of the vault can be scavenged in the meantime. You've done so much for us. I'd like you to take this. It's more than enough for all your hard work.
5 caps.
If you're ever in need of somewhere to sleep or to stock up on supplies, know that you're always welcome here. Oh, one last thing. I have another important task for you. I need you to find a woman named Joan Harris in Freeside. Give her this letter. It contains a meeting location for the delivery of essential supplies for those desperate in Freeside.
Okay.
With the potential yields from those hydroponic lights, we can afford it. Now, before you go, is there anything else I can do for you?
What can I do for you?
No
Letter to
problem.
Joan from Jose.
Come back whenever you want to chat.
Okay, we need to find that person in Freeside. Need to sleep. It's gonna be too dark when we go out, so. Yeah, I mean, even though they know this is now their base, surely we would fortify the vault. I leave, please. Breakfast. Take it. Ranger patrol armor, is that any good? It is pretty good. Don't wear it because it's faction armor. Fortunately. Wow, how many items do I have? Oh, we need to go to a we need to go to the gun runners. We've got too many items. There we go. Wait to the gun runners first. Yeah. Right next to my rock anyway. Gun runners it is. Yeah, we're not vilified. I guess, how would they have known it was me? Come from that.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Welcome, sir or madam. We've got 400 caps. Right. Well, carbine's not bad. 44 caliber. Actually helped out a little bit. Might hold on to it. Sell the NCR stuff. We'll get rid of the recon items. Store those. Yeah, howdy. No 763. I guess I'll keep the 44 caliber for the revolver. Sell all of this. And wipe them out with that. Right, that's pretty good. We got service rifle for... There we go, we're buying that. We don't want this. Service rifle, upgraded springs. Go. Light revolver HD cylinder. I don't know if I can attach that to any of the ones that I have. I'm going to grab that. .32 pistol on power. I'm going to grab that as well. How much 5.56 do we have? We've got a little bit, not a huge amount. That it, just one box of armor piercing. Shift to transfer multiple icons at once. No, it's fine. We'll just do them individually. Fine. It's fine. Oh, we have a ton of 5.56 in the truck. Of course we do. Of course we do. Store that for now. Store those for now. In fact, we're not going into the strip anytime soon, so we'll store those. Well... some more flame and fuel back into this. We've still got tons. We're never going to run out of this. But we'll continue to add to it. Let's repair up the two garbage ones. Full condition service rifle back into the inventory. Let's not accidentally sell this again. Increases condition by plus 38%. Brilliant. Okay, none of the other mods we can actually use. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. So just store those. It's all Tale of Two Wastelands great. It's just annoying to install. It's a little bit of a pain. I'd say it's sort of intermediate sort of level of modding. I don't know what you're doing. It's a little bit easier using a mod pack that has it, but I'd recommend reading up how to do it. When you get to Vegas, does only the perks transfer over, or does your equipment you have in the capital transfer to Little Column A, Little Column B? I had this truck in the capital Wasteland, and we had some items in that truck. When you get to New Vegas, you have to find the truck again, and if there are any items in it, you can get those. Perks, you seem to keep them. You do reset back to level 1. Let's get shot in the head. So, Little Column A, Little Column B. The old one, but modern experience is just Nexus Mod Manager. Hoping some stuff works. Good board. Sneak past those. Yeah, it's just it just takes a few extra steps. My advice with anything modding, and specifically Tale of Two Wastelands, is follow every instruction to the letter. Don't skip any steps. don't think that you've already done one of them. You know, if it's asking to delete older files, you need to delete those older files. Speaking to you. We're attempting to speak to you.
Hey.
Honestly, laziest. Yeah, I mean, you're preaching to the choir here.
Yeah? You look like you want something. Do I know you?
Once you've set up the correct folders for Tale of Two Wastelands and you've essentially clicked combine or export or whatever it is, it'll do a lot of the work for you. It just takes its time. The truck mod isn't in a newer version of this mod pack.
Emotional damage.
Oh, that pains me. That's fine. I understand why it'll be taken out.
Shh, not so loud. The followers don't take too kindly to that name. Give it here.
They removed it for balancing reasons. I mean, it becomes a portable player home.
This is great news. We'll try and get this distributed in the best way we can. With their bodyguards, the muggers shouldn't be much of a problem.
Very good. Yeah, it makes things a little bit easier so I can understand why it got removed.
Hosea can count on us in the future. Thank you for your kindness, friend. I should probably go get started making preparations, unless there's something else I can do for you.
You've read a wobble. Race to the bottom. Experience very good. Yeah, I'm
all right.
Right. British. I assume the only way to get to New Vegas then is through the train station again. When I did both, I did the whole train station thing and used the truck as well. For law reasons. Self-imposed law reasons. That's not the end of the quest, is it?
You again. What? He and his friends like to help out the community however they can. But there's some folks around here that doubt him still. Those people don't know what they're talking about. He's kept my family's belly full on more occasions than I can count. We'll help him in any way we can when the time comes. Now, do you want anything else?
I think we might be done with that quest. I was expecting it to go for a little bit longer.
You mean my accent? Yeah, me and my family aren't from here. We're from a place which I think you Americans call England. There's not much of an England left, I'm afraid. Me and my husband escaped all the fighting on a ship owned by a man called Tenpenny.
You mean an aeroplane, right? If we're going to be combining Fallout London lore.
Working on the ship kept us in work for a while.
Working on the plane.
My husband had some experience with construction, and me in security.
Or was it a
So
ship?
once we docked, Tenpenny had plenty of work for us in helping renovate some old tower in the capital. But eventually, Tenpenny had to let us go. We weren't the clientele he was looking for. His words, not ours. So we've been on the move ever since. We kind of like it here, despite the current circumstances. Hosea and his kind are helping make this place better. Just wait and see.
Single-handedly tying in Fallout 3, New Vegas, and London together with this character. Hard lock and fast travel would be a good option in your opinion. So, the only reason why I've been fast traveling, and when we first started this playthrough we weren't, was that there are the random events that happen. I didn't know about. We're making use of those, and honestly it just helps streamline the playthrough a little bit. You know, like 60% of the videos will be me walking back to Megaton. So little bit of convenience, a little bit of... I'll be playing this off stream. Yeah, I won't be fast traveling. Okay, so what are we back to then? Local is fleeing. I was kind of expecting that to go for a little bit longer. Feels like we're just getting into it. Maybe it's work in progress. And they've moved the player home mod to the scrapyard. What do you mean? I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but... Are you talking about the Springvale garage? Is that now in the scrapyard?
You like that?
I don't know, do you like that? I'm taking his jacket. Prove a point. How was Tenpenny Youngwing left the UK? Yeah, I want to say law-wise, Tenpenny left London, like, I don't know. I mean, law-wise, in air quotes, between mods and modded content and mod packs and all that stuff. She must have been, like, 1. So, the player home being moved, Chicken Nugget, it's a scrapyard garage. Is it just literally the same building, but they've moved it somewhere else?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping
Eagles
needs.
here, howdy. How is Uranium Fever for me? How is the performance, especially over long playthroughs? Much I'm an offense about the mod list. So overall, it's been pretty good. We've been starting to experience more and more crashes as we've progressed. There is a new version of the mod pack that's going to be being released soon-ish, Eagle, that apparently is fixing a load of issues. There was talk of memory leak issues, so I think that's probably a lot of what we've been experiencing. So maybe hold out for a little bit longer if you're looking for this, and then check that out. Well, I mean, if we finished that quest, which just happened to pop into the shops, and we ended up joining the rebellion. We were trying to get into the strip. We did have 2,000 caps. We need 5,000. We now have even less. So we'll be back to that. So I guess for now we need to turn in this bounty, get some caps back. So we need to go to my truck. Go back to Brim and turn us in, get another bounty. Hopefully the bounties get us enough caps to actually go into the strip. In terms of general overall performance with this mod pack, even this old version that I'm using, very smooth, very fast loading. There's almost no load times. That was magnificent. I mean, I don't work with a team or anything that works on this. I'll literally just play the mod pack and browse the Discord. I'm just relaying update information that I seen. I'll leave, it's fine. I don't need to be hostile, I'll leave. What little baby fella. Okay, now you're being hostile. Well, now I feel bad. I mean, I was eyeing that trait up at the start of the run. I'm glad that I've waited until New Vegas for it, because, is the balancing any good? I have struggled a little bit with the economy in terms of I've been struggling to get enough money for a lot of things, but it's definitely helped immersion-wise. Balancing sort of damage-wise, overall fine. There are some areas where I was expecting it to be bullet spongy where it wasn't, and vice versa.
Did you kill Eileen?
You won't be attaching any members anymore. Wow.
Good. I think every member of the male species is sleeping a little easier with that bitch dead. I'll see you later.
End of the bounty while we're
You
here.
ready to work? Good. This next bastard has it coming. His name is Cullen, and he's the new leader of the Jackals. For years, the NCR has kicked the shit out of the Jackals, but since the Republic is occupied with Caesar, the Raiders are recuperating. Even the sorry-ass Jackals are getting back on their feet, thanks to the charismatic Mr. Cullen. He's been responsible for numerous attacks on the roads south of Vegas, and he's developed a reputation for brutality and cunning. In short, his attacks are bad for business, so certain people want him removed. He's hiding out at that old police station south of town. Good luck.
Oh, that's just down the road from here. We'll do that right now. The gangs in this area really just, you know, when it was time to name the gang, just pointed at a random animal and said yes. It literally down the road. Fella could have done it himself. Also, I'm pretty sure we've been into the basement of this thing through a different access point. I don't know how different this is going to be. That'll do. I was just checking. What is this? What is that building? Where am I looking? Oh, looking sort of this direction. Like it's not east. Train tracks. There it is. After the tracks. Surely it's after the tracks. Nothing there. Have to shoot our way in here. I'll be honest, I didn't even see how much we paid. Okay. I need 4,000 more caps so I can buy my way into the strip, or I need to go and speak to the king, see if he can get me in. Black Rock. I thought that was more... Wait a minute. Ooh, Black Rock is the top of this, right? You go up the winding path where there's the super mutants. Oh no, he's done it again. Not as deadly this time. I gotta stop hiding out on the edges of cliffs. That said, I think we go into here with a service rifle and start blasting. We've alerted the guards. Well, we've alerted the ghouls to the guards. How can they see me? I'm Red Dead. Can you Please not. Fella. Fella hit me for 6. And I'm being shot at now. So some ghouls going for them. Oh. Fire the flare gun at me, please. Air gun's great. I'm not even using the armor piercing rounds. Double taps. More like I removed the body. Mini goal's gonna make. Alright. Just little fellas. Just a little short. Regular adult ghouls are just a little short. Nothing to worry about. Well, that was... I thought there was going to be one fella on the roof. Suddenly we're blasting. Is anyone else? I think we're going to be good to get straight in now. Point still stands. Just a little fella. If I only got 25 armor piercing rounds for this anyway. We're going to walk in here and John Wick the place. A little drink before we do.
You like that?
I tried the slow-mo. It lasts for all of 2 seconds because we've not pumped any stats into it. Just feeling a little ill here. Bandits or yeah. Just these little fellas. Just a manti left. I see the whole outfit. I've started not taking all the armor off enemies unless they're like easy to take off. You know, if it was going for full realism. Like leather jacket, yes. Because I think it would just take too much time. Damn. I mean, is the boss one of those?
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, no, he's bamboozled me.
You're gonna be collecting your ass. Nobody fucks with the jackals.
Oh, I've got a shovel.
I'm going to make sure you burn for this. Fucking asshole!
Right, quick, run away. Very good. Switch to a different weapon.
You think you can kill me? You can't kill shit.
Oh, no, please, not now. I think that the mantises attracted him. Time to heal. That's all I can do for the heal for now. That did no damage. Big ol' no damage. I'm nearly dead. From Medikit. And I'll get my health back. Wait a minute, was he alive? Oh, I thought he died. Did he not? I guess he ran back in. Wait a minute. What is going on? That's just derp. We'll call and retrieve his finger. Is that gonna like just reset itself? Oh my god, no. I am a fan, yes. And I have done and will probably do more in the future. Take those. Well, where is this guy then? He came out, blasted. I'm pretty sure he dropped here. I need to find him because I need to get his finger. Well, I mean, it's not going to be in there. I think that's just derped. Todd is having his fun today. Just disappeared into the... Okay, we may have to reload, because if I don't, I think that that's going to be stuck, and I won't be able to progress with any more bounties. So, technical reasons probably very good. That said, I've got to step away for a couple of minutes, so I'll be back in just a moment. You know the drill. Enclave president. Oh no. And a Frank Horrigan pop up soon? Okay, was it from this point? I'm gonna have to reload slightly. Let's see, does he appear again? Because we killed this guy and he disappeared. Was it before or after I did the loot in here? It was... before. Let's try from here. Look under my feet. What are you talking about? Probably a little overkill for that. Here he is. We'll let him do his spiel.
Who the fuck are you?
Try this again. Scott, was he right there? Being serious?
You're gonna be collecting your ass. Nobody fucks with the jackals.
With the jackals. His body under arrest standing. Well, it wasn't there when I left the break, so we'll just do this again. It's fine.
I'm going to make sure you burn for this.
No, it wasn't there. What are you talking about? Right, we're gonna run back outside. A little bit of distance.
You think you
I'll
can kill
reload.
me? You can't kill shit. Fucking asshole. No.
One's finger, there we go. Who the hell's this?
Collecting another one of my bounties, eh?
Oh, okay.
You're taking a bite out of my income, kid. I want my ends right now, or it's your ass. Fork it over right now. 1,000 caps.
Get any competition, it's gonna catch you.
It hasn't so far, but I'm not getting any younger. I'll let you slide. For now.
Are you sure about that? Competition. Reinforced combat armor. I don't intend to wear this, but we'll take the helmet at the very least. Is this in any good condition to sell? It's valuable. I'll take the armor if it's valuable. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. Hand over your money. I'll let you go this time. There won't be a next time. There won't be a next time. What am I wearing? Combat vest. There won't be a next time, let me tell you that. Let's go turn this in. We'll read competition along the way. After your inquiry into the paucity of contracts of later investigate the matter in full, it's come to my attention a new firm, Randall & Associates, has been utilizing Isaac, an up-and-coming contract in the Mojave. Your unquestioned loyalty and determination to see success of our organization is appreciated, so consider this information a token of our continued partnership. I trust you will deal with this sooner rather than later. I'll let you go this time, but I'm going to come back and I'm going to beat you up and take all your money later on. Imagine letting him go. There's random fellas here. Is this going to be due to the same thing? You friendly? Guy over there with a knife doesn't look too friendly.
Prim has a new sheriff.
Prospector. Let me just
That
get this
should keep
out
the
ready.
doppelgangers away.
You just prospectors? Oh look.
Look over there at that big white space. Tell me, what do you see?
You want to know how I got these scars?
I don't know what a movie is, but it sounds incredibly tedious. No, what you see is a canvas, and all it needs is someone to paint it.
You an artist?
Am I an artist? Do bloatflies eat shit? No, really. Do they? I feel given their size, they would have moved on to some better smelling prey. We heard that this place used to house a lost technology. Something that could take pictures and make them move. Knowing this, a lesser artist might try to recreate what was lost.
A
I
movie,
propose
maybe.
something else entirely. What if the pictures were like these cars? What if instead of moving, they stood in place? Wouldn't that be the perfect metaphor? Am I not a genius for thinking of it?
Doesn't know what a movie is, but knows words like metaphor and a concept of what a metaphor is.
Exactly. Time itself has stopped, and that is what this piece will convey.
Why haven't you started painting yet?
Because first, we need a vision. We need inspiration. We need
paint.
Right, that too. We don't have any paint. But maybe that's where you can help us.
We
need enough
Pollock.
paint to fill this entire screen. The problem is we don't have any money.
Ah, truly they are artists.
Well, yes, that goes without saying. The greatness of an artist is directly proportional to his poverty. After all, only a handful of people are intelligent enough to recognize his talent.
I do to help.
So you're eager
What can I
to
do to
assist
help?
us. Good. To start, we'll need paint. See if you can find a bucket at the old rest stop on Nipton Road.
Yeah, I guess we're doing this as well. Wow. Can I get paid?
Let's not jump the gun just yet, my protege. Bring us the paint first, and then we'll talk about the grand finale. Very well.
Okay, we got a quest. I think Gumdrop meant to be just a little bit over here, about there, leaning against the car.
Yeah?
You an artist like Pollock.
Heh, there's only one artist here, and that's Chainsaw. Pollock is more of an idea guy. Me, I just hang out.
That was Chainsaw. What do you think about painting the screen?
I don't know. I think Pollock was secretly hoping we get to watch some moving pictures. So turning it into a painting is almost like sour grapes, you know? Like a, fuck you, I didn't want to watch your movie anyway kind of deal. Still, it'll be fun to see what you guys come up with. 'Cause I like to chew them. They're kind of bad for you, though. I think that's why my hair is starting to fall out.
Why it's called Fallout? Yeah, there is a fella over here as well, actually. Oh no, it was a prospector. Well, I don't know who Chainsaw is. Her hair is falling out because she's been eating too many gumdrops. Okay, we need to find paint for those guys. Let's turn in his bounty. I guess we're doing that. Yeah, I feel you, buddy.
Is Cullen dead?
He's toast, didn't even fight with his gang. He jumped me after they were all dead.
Outstanding job. Come back when you're ready for work.
500?
I've got another bounty if you're ready to work.
Work. I'm always ready.
Good. This next bounty has a fine payoff.
Wanna get me into the strip?
Target is Tony, Idaho, a young man who's shaken up the drug trade in the Mojave. He's been able to put more dope on the market at cheaper rates than all his competitors, including the cons, who are not too pleased. You're definitely getting a reputation. The client asked for you by name. They want Tony to bite the dust immediately. Good luck.
Good luck. Okay. M dealer. We'll do the bounties if the baddies. Pull Tony, Idaho. Retrieve his finger. He is near Novak. So we can do that along the way. Retrieve the bucket of paint from the Nipton Road rest stop. A little bit further down the road, we'll go on foot. Wait a minute. I know these guys are here, but there's a lot of raider decorational items here. Maybe that's Chainsaw's doing. think I mentioned, but I don't get why the raiders do what they do. Oh, here's chainsaw. Just sitting in the car, casually as you do.
Need something? I'm no artist, so I'll leave the thinking to Pollock. I'm just trying not to mess up his vision. No, he's the artist. I just paint. Nah, he's too creative to waste his time with that. So it's up to me to try and take what's in his head and make it real.
Okay.
The three of us used to be jackal gangers, but turned out none of us liked killing folks all that much, let alone eating them. In fact, this painting thing doesn't work out, I'll probably head up to Good Springs, see if I can find some honest work.
Okay, I'm beginning to think that maybe this car isn't meant to be here and there's meant to be something else in the place of that. The logistics of putting this fella up on the wall there. Think about that. Already, the fella is a cop. Okay, do we have any of the vanilla quests? Yes. We've done plenty of the vanilla quests already. I just keep stumbling it into modded content. I always enjoy seeing if it's good or not so good. Pack has been full of bangers so far, so just as good. Get some paint nice and easy. Who's this fella?
Hey there. Need anything?
Random fella. It's stim pack. We've got 70 caps. You will actually buy the combat armor from me. I mean, if he was smart, he'd put it on. You know what? We'll sell him the hat as well. Even though we lose like 5 caps. No, we're just going to go around in whatever that is. What are you wearing? Gonna be in the building with the doctor who was on edge. I don't know what that place was. Some noises we've been hearing are, I want to say one of them was Jackal. One was a cougar, I don't know what that one was. Oh, more scorpions. Oh, they're shooting at me. Oh, okay. Right, we'll grab the bucket of assorted paints, kind of just floating there. Pass out a little bit. Well, I mean, whoever's shooting at me, I'm kind of hoping that these can't get up here. Trying his best. Can the scorpions go and deal with them, please? We'll just do this at night time. It's fine. Have I got any cat eye? We'll cat eye it up. Not really cutting it, to be honest. It's not a Legion hit squad again, is it? Oh, they have so much health. Well, we took care of him. I think that the scorpions may have taken care of the other one. We can medkit, so we're not in combat. Have a small tumble down the stairs there. Hilarious armor. Got value to this. Play. Okay, well, we got the paint. We are going to go to the truck and sleep. Definitely more than one of them. Just him over there. I think they're just over there. Okay, well, we can just leave. Hey, you've not spotted me, so that's fine. We found 91 caps in the sand. Yeah, we go for an hour. The sink in here is kind of overpowered. I think I said that before. So little things like that is probably why they've removed the truck for the newer versions of the mod pack. Little breakfast. Opted in my night vision googly eyes. And they were lost or traded at some point between the capital Wasteland and New Vegas. And we haven't found any since we've been here. So I don't know if they're just not a thing over here in New Vegas. But we haven't found any more of them. So cat eye is very much useful for me. We've been primarily just avoiding nighttime. Let's go turn his paint and see what it says. Oh, but she's gonna end up. I don't even know if we're gonna end up with a finished product for this. My leg. Alright, wake up, I have the paint.
Have you done what I asked?
I've got your paint.
Fantastic. I'll have Chainsaw begin work immediately. Well, as soon as he gets over his fear of heights. But you let me worry about that. You've got more important things to take care of.
Am I getting paid for this?
Well, we have the paint, thanks to you. And we have the vision, thanks to me. But to finish, to truly make this a masterpiece, we need to make this more than a commentary. By making it a piece of living history, a monument to the end of empires, old and new. What we need is the blood of a king.
Where would I get the blood of a king? Wow, we're going from one thing to another today.
Well, this is the best part. You get to choose. There's 2 of them vying for the throne as we speak. President Kimball of the NCR.
Kimball.
And Caesar of the Legion. Well, him or Caesar. Or just get them to donate blood, it doesn't matter. We can always say you killed them later.
Okay. That went from get me a bucket of paint to complete the entire main storyline. In 2 seconds. Obtain the blood of Caesar or President Kimball. Okay, well, we could put that one on the back burner then. I guess we're off to Novak. There's probably another way to obtain the blood, maybe. Wow, talk about going from 1 to 12. how they get you. Back. There's some paint. Next thing you do, you're assassinating a leader. I can't say that. What is this fella doing here? Literally, they're gonna already have. Okay, well that's that problem taken care of. Casually there in Novak. Yeah, we are heading over this way for the next bounty. I figured we'd do that because we're in the immediate area. We need money, we need caps. I'll speak to the king if we need to for the pass, but I want to try and get in there with money. Make sure the job's done. Only Idaho and retrieve his finger. Just a couple of pipe bombs. Tell you what, if there's an FBI agent listening to this stream, good lord. Looks like I've got a lot of dead raiders over here. Maybe Legion? It is Legion. Dad, put on some pants, man. Good lord. Those. Agents end up watching it and it's good. Or viewers. Yeah, I mean, like and subscribe while you're there. Hey, load of nothing in here. This isn't where I need to go, but I figured we'd pop in and have a look. Novak collapsed tunnels access. Okay, we're gonna stick with the bounty. Otherwise, we're gonna get distracted again. I need to come back to this bed anyway. Okay, is this not radiation land? I think we need to go into its sewage. Reload in. Yeah, it is. Sewer access. Tony Idaho's drug den.
Hey, oh, whoa, what in the name of fuck are you doing in here?
What are you doing in here? You got the gap. I had to see Mr. Idaho. It's extremely urgent.
Okay, well, if you say so.
Yes, it's extremely urgent.
Tony should be in his quarters. Down the hall and to the right.
Down that way? Okay. Down a hole to the right. Hey, Tony. Hole to the right. Is he hostile? You see what they did there with the name, by the way? Tony Idaho's armored suit. Now that's what we're talking about. That's the Vegas thing. That's leveled me up. 3 into guns this time, I think. A little bit into medicine. We haven't really lockpicked. I guess we've done a little trading. I'm going to stick a point into melee. We've used the shovel a little bit, so let's do that. This time... Oh, we got a trait this time. Oh boy. Animal friend trait. Animals come to your aid in combat, but never against another animal. Damage is reduced by 50% against animals. No. No. Shouts to Novak sells cat eye. Cat eye is going to be one of those ones that I need to buy when I see it. You can throw weapons 30% faster at the cost of 25% less velocity. I might do that. We're going with that. I need to take a trait. Can't just skip it. The balance between acting aggressive and kind. At odd numbered levels, you gain +4 to melee weapons, unarmed guns, explosives, and energy weapons, but your social stats are reduced by 3. At even numbered levels, you gain speech, barter, and medicine, but your combat stats are reduced by 2. Bring the roof down. You gained a +15% to your explosives radius while indoors. Let's do that. We got my little friend. Let's grab that. I think that was 2 fingers we took. We got arrangements and thank you for your purchase. I'll keep supplying the materials as long as you supply the caps. Don't mess me, Tony. Tried to mess me. And I've already forgot what the other one was called. Thank you for your purchase. There we go. I'd like to personally thank you for your recent purchase. We stand by our pledge to provide you reliable economic to ensure stability and control in your place of business. A new feature of the S250 model is its nifty fail deadly protocol. Should any calamity befall you, all your property would just perish as well. This is the latest and most effective measure against the violent impulses of human property. He's contacted if the product is effective or unsatisfactory. What? This fires 5mm. I might board with this with it being a named gun. I was kind of hoping it was a service rifle and I could just update this one. Tried to get the secret perk from Into the Deep. It's pretty good for a playthrough. I do still need to pop back in there and find that light bulb. There's a secret perk for finding all the bobbleheads. That is going to be an entire stream of me just running around. I don't know if I want to do that. Only Idaho's suit. Only weighs 2. I need to... I guess if I repair it up, I'll see, but... Can't really tell anyway. Right, we need to blast our way out of here then. Technically stealing, apparently. I'll be making impacts. Oh. Oh, that's what the note meant. Oh, so when I killed him, they died as well? Oh, that's real dark. I don't really care to take any of the chems.
Big mistake, asshole.
That's my gun now. guess he didn't like stairs. Still counts as stealing. Get out of here. Okay, nice and straightforward. Forward. Turn that in and then see where we are cap-wise. Oh, I did that while crouched. That would have taken 10 times as long. Traveling merchant.
Hey there.
Hey there, howdy.
Hey there. Need it?
Okay. You have garbage to sell. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna hold on to it. Can have the spear as well. I don't know if I want the suit though. Hold on to it for now. Sell the chems. Sell the random garbage. Check what we're buying. Don't want this. $1.8k, so we're not doing too bad. I'm gonna buy a little bit more. 5, 5, 6.
Give me a
top, top. Load the truck. Travel to Prim. Turn this empty in. Well, I was going to get an infinite load there. I was going to drink from the truck. And I guess we could drink from that. I guess not. Also, maybe the positioning of the truck needed to be somewhere else. Continue drinking. We're drinking and picking up mods at the same time. Go over to Randall and Associates. Turn this in, pick up the next one, and then crack on with another rest, maybe.
Is Tony dead yet?
Decided to take a couple of his unpaid interns with him as well.
Outstanding work. Take a break, kid. You've earned it.
Oh.
I've got another bounty lined up if you're ready.
That's about standard break.
Alright, your target is Tommy, a hot-headed wise guy associated with the Omertas. Tommy was always quick to throw down, but the other night, he got worked up after some guy cracked a joke about his shoes. Can you imagine? Anyway, Tommy whipped out his pistol and capped this fella, right there outside the casino. As it turns out, this guy was sort of connected, so to speak. In short, Tommy fucked up, and now he's got to pay. My contact says that Tommy is probably hiding out at the old Tumbleweed Ranch. They say he's jumpy as shit and prone to shoot anything that comes through the door, so be careful. Good luck, kid.
Okay. 2.2k. We're really doing bounties until I have enough money to go into the Vegas Strip. This is... oh, wow, all the way is up over there. What else we can work on in the meantime? No, not really. Bounties it is. It's from the Wise Guys movie. I mean, there is a lot of there's a lot of inspiration from various other media sources for this mod. So that's for sure. I don't mind that. Oh wait, how long were we traveling then? What time is it? It is Todd o'clock apparently because I've loaded and it hasn't actually loaded, so I think that's a crash. I think that's a crash. I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds. And it's gone. Todd's in chat. Right, let's get it reloaded. Right, back into it. Alright, where did we get to? Just out of there. Let's try this again. I go into the gun runners. Try again. There we go. We are 7 PM. We are all the way back up. Okay, we're gonna go back into the truck and rest up. We'll do this first thing in the morning. Nice and prepared for the surge assault. Two MREs, let me take two of them. Big dinner. Go for 5:30, so it's just before dawn. Stock up on food at some point. We'll go from there. Well, we need to be going northwest. Okay, so we'll go around the gun runners. Go around that way. Dead around this point. Are we really just gonna go all the way around? Get anywhere closer. Go from Firewater Cave. That's got me to 7 AM anyway. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna walk around this bit, so it just saves me a moment. Banditos, maybe? Banditos. We got any better cover? I don't think they've spotted me yet. You know, bad eyesight and all that. Might go for the shoot first and ask questions later. Yes. I mean, they may have just been traders. Jackal gang leader. I told you they were a gang. Small amount of potential regret there. Okay, up and over this way. What is this? Ah, yes. Gun in hand. Alright, we're storming the ranch. We need... about halfway there, cats-wise. Oh my god, we're way over there. Someone's blasting at me, I don't know where that is. So I'll hope it's not these. Oh my god, who are you? I thought this was just farmers. I guess it's a gang. They seem busy with something else. I'll use that to my advantage and flee. Flee. Now I think they're shooting whoever was coming after me, so... very convenient. Allow me to escape. We're out of there. Spend all the caps that I make from this buying water to get to the place. Okay, no one else around. guy's door. It's gonna go. Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch. Right, we're gonna throw a save because if I end up all the way back over there and have to run back here, I'm just going to nope. Right, catch a breath. Solves up. Well, that was straightforward. A word of warning. Do a word of warning. Here we go. I just recently left a murder organization under less than favorable circumstances. In Mojave, finding yourself alone may be an extreme peril. That in mind, I'm willing to make you an offer. My firm specializes in contracts of a very risky, specific nature. We're always cultivating new talent. At first glance, you definitely possess the acumen for our business. I'm willing to offer you a position under one condition. Soon you will be visited by a contractor from my rival. Killing your assailant would be conducive to your long-term health and beneficial to my business interests. If you bring me the head of Isaac, consider yourself hired. Get the fella's beer. Well, I guess he didn't get the job. There's a tumbleweed inside. Several tumbleweed ins. I guess losing the name of the place. Valuables. Cattle prod. I guess we touched it. Hey, there we go. Speech book. Each increased by 3. You remember way back when we were in the capital Wasteland and I said when I get to New Vegas I'm going to try and do more things with non-combat means. That was a good time, that. Yeah, that's just as done. Wow. Okay. We'll go and turn that in. I guess the only thing I'm really using up here is fuel. That was a group of Brahmin that are mad and attacked me. I'm gonna turn this in. Today's a bounty hunting episode. We did a little vault. We do a lot of bounty hunting. I have completely lost where I am. There we go. I mean, I'll try and speech check where I can, but everything we've gone towards now has just been blasting.
Did you kill Tommy or what?
What?
Terrific work, kid. Here's a bonus. Come back when you're ready for more work.
Work. Which be on 3,000.
Back already? Did you blow all the caps gambling? Or was it the hookers? It doesn't matter so long as you're able to work. Are you up for the next job? Some way, somehow, a collection of bums, junkies, and lowlifes managed to scrape together 500 caps for this next bounty. The bounty is on some rich kid named Alex. From time to time, little Alex enjoys terrorizing the less fortunate members of Freeside. This seems like a waste of time, but business is business, and they've already shelled out the caps. Their head honcho is some bum named Jasper. You can find him at Freeside.
I'll pick about where the caps come from. I'll do it.
Ever the professional,
I'll
eh?
do it.
Just bring back the finger, same as usual.
Okay, back up the free side then. I know we're zip zooming a little bit here, but we're making money. YouTube just crashed on you. We've just missed something really important then, Sumble. You mean you missed the last minute? Oh. Kick yourself on that one, Sumble. Good God, we need a drink. There we go. Drink. Oh, I just came to here, not actually looking where he was. Okay, he is close. Demand a reload. Let us trick the Raider gang. The Raiders see through your attempt to trick them, and they beat you as promised, crippling both your legs. Well, I mean, luckily I'm in the Mormon fort, so that's... We could have landed in worse places. Where's Julie Parker's?
Evening.
And someone here, he'll... Oh, she's all the way over there. She's making work with us.
Hey.
Wasting splints when I'm literally in the medic area. You reckon this fella had the same experience as well?
Can I help you? Rates of injury. Okay.
Can we completely
Up lacerate.
fix my legs?
Anything else?
Hey.
I'll do. I guess medical supplies,
Is
maybe.
there something you need?
How we do? Doctor's bags. No, we're trying to make money, but... Fine. We're fine on doctor's bags. I do need stim packs. Ellie, you need to go and speak to the woman over there.
Hey.
Howdy. Howdy. Okay, dinner time, and then we'll go and find out this fella is. Oh wow, when the MRE hits just right. Oh, it's just here? Really? Is it just this guy right here?
My head ringing. It hurts. Wait, you're that bounty hunter, right?
Is this a trap?
Thank God you're here. Alex and his boys, they heard me and Ben got the money together, and so they kicked the shit out of me and dragged him into the alley. Ben never hurt nobody, but I reckon they killed him. That's what they do sometimes, just for a laugh, those sons of bitches.
I want to give them exactly what they've been dishing out.
Damn, you're not fucking around, are you?
Damn,
I
son.
was kind of doubtful, but you're gonna kill those assholes. I'm glad you're here, but either way, I'm not sticking around. Good luck.
Should we give him a shoveling? Yeah, we'll give him a shoveling.
Come on! Had enough? I'm hit! Come on!
My eyes, I'm hit.
Like that? I'm hit! I'm hit! Oh, this is hopeless!
The bounty hunter with a shovel. Getting a little dark here. You've discovered Ben's remains. He appears to have been skinned, quartered, and butchered. Jesus.
To what do I owe the extreme pleasure of this surprising visit?
He brought sticks to a gunfight. To capture helpless bums and eat them.
I could never stand to see a filthy, dirty old drunkie howling away the filthy songs of his fathers. Naughty, naughty, naughty.
Hey!
Oh god, there's... Oh. Wow. Wow, brilliant. References in this mod, wow.
Like that?
I'm getting battered. Jesus. Little ultra violence there, maybe.
To what do I owe the...
Okay, maybe guns it is.
Found you. Come on!
Oh, please.
Had enough?
You are no longer addicted to beer. Well, I guess that happens to everyone when they die.
To what do I owe...
Oh my god. They hit so fast.
Found you.
Keep passing out as well. And the majority of them done. There we go. SK, and we'll take all of these. This is probably valuable stuff. Rest for success. What is this? A cane. What do we get for formal wear? There's no like charisma boost or anything for this. Really? You figured I'd give you a charisma. Guess we're selling those then. Am I going back around this way? Fine, just a little ultra violence, don't worry about it. Go around the other way then. Oh, is this now just turn it in? Yep. I didn't know if we had to speak to the little homeless fella again. Sleep. Like there. Travel trim. Run around a little way, of course, we're going to be using all that flamer fuel. Taking us to... 5:30 a.m. Good timing.
So, is Alex dead yet?
He and his cronies are dead.
Good. Here's a reward, whether you want it or not. I'm getting some
do want
very interesting contracts. Come back when you're ready to pursue them.
We need 1.5k.
I've got more contracts if you're ready to go. Over the past few weeks, someone or something has snatched up several children from the town. The abductions always take place at night, and so far there's only one witness, and he's far from credible. His name is Ricky. He's a jet fiend who wanders around Novak doing odd jobs, but is generally regarded as a shiftless buffoon. Nonetheless,
He's a
dumbass
buffoon.
Ricky is the only lead we have right now. See if you can pry some information out of him. The citizens of Novak are just about panicked over this, so get out there and bag the creep responsible.
Responsible. Yes, it gets taken off you when you get to New Vegas. You have to find it again. If you follow the story beats of the main vanilla story, you'll come across it naturally. Let's get to the truck. Let's go ahead for a save and save. Alright, well, I think that's all I've got time for today. Every single time with the outros. So we are going to leave it here for now. We finished up, at least I think we finished up the whole rebel faction thing. I did think that was going to be a little bit longer, but maybe something's going to come back up with that. We then did a few bounties. We need to raise a little bit more money before we can get into the strip. So we'll try and get that done next time, get into the strip, and maybe deal with Benny. So, as usual, if you have enjoyed, do drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. You check those links down in the video description if you're looking to support the channel. With all said and done, I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.